then we thought we had forever. Never once believed life changed. Summer days and county roads seemed like they'd always stay the same. Mama laughed from the kitchen door, Daddy worked and asked no more. We never stopped to understand those were the richest years we had. Friday games and Sunday drives, simple dreams and ordinary lives. No cameras catching every day, yet somehow those memories stayed. Now the faces live in frames, and half the town has changed its name. Funny what becomes important then, when life starts turning again. Those were the years we never knew were gold, back when growing old seemed old, back when tomorrow came too slow, and nobody wanted to let go. If I could live one season again, I wouldn't change a single thing, 'cause now I know what I didn't know. Those were the years we never knew were gold. I tell my grandkids all the time, don't rush through your younger life. Take the long road when you can. Hold somebody's weathered hand, 'cause one day songs become your proof that ordinary moments tell the truth, and what you think will always stay can quietly slip away. So turn the radio up tonight, sit outside beneath the lights, and don't wait till years unfold to realize what you already hold. Those were the years we never knew were gold. Old stories that never grow old. Every sunset, every mile still returns after a while. And when my final day unfolds, I'll carry those memories home, 'cause now I finally truly know those were the years we never knew were gold. There's a faded white mailbox down the gravel line, and an old front porch that still looks fine. Daddy carved our names in the summer of '69, and the radio still plays on County Road 9. Mama hummed along while she hung the clothes. Windows open where the warm wind blows. Back when every sunset felt like a sign, and the radio still plays on County Road 9. Years roll by, but some things stay, like old songs drifting through yesterday. Turn it up and let it roll, that old country rhythm in my soul. Every mile takes me back in time to the radio on County Road 9. Oh, guitars and a simpler life, Saturday dances and a hometown night. Some memories never say goodbye, like the radio on County Road 9. Now the barn leans more than it used to do. The paint is gone, but the sky stays blue. Neighbors moved and the years declined, but the radio still plays on County Road 9. My old truck groans when I shift to drive, but somehow those songs keep me alive. Every chorus feels like a friend of mine, from the radio on County Road 9. One day these roads may disappear, but the songs will stay right here, somewhere between then and now, still teaching me how. Turn it up and let it roll, that old country rhythm in my soul. Every mile takes me back in time to the radio on County Road 9. When my days finally slow down, I know where my heart is found, right there beneath that country sky, where the radio still plays on County Road 9. Every Friday after work, we'd drove out where the old road curved, truck bed full and cooler packed, like time itself could never pass. Kids laughing in the evening glow, skipping stones before sunset showed. No expensive things to chase, just another ordinary place. Your hand resting next to mine, like it had all our lives, and somehow everything felt right under those old summer skies. Years rolled by and children grew. We watched them leave like people do, but every now and then we go back where the quiet waters flow. Same old bench beside the shore, though we don't move like before, still feels like yesterday somehow. Even standing older now. One more lap around the lake before another year escapes. One more story and one more smile, like we've still got all the while. Maybe life ain't what we own, maybe it's the roads back home. So stay with me till daylight breaks, and take one more lap around the lake. The world got louder over time, but peace still waits where memories shine. And when the evening shadows fall, we don't say much at all. Just sit and watch the water move, like old hearts quietly do. And somehow we always find the years we thought we left behind. If growing older means this view, then maybe getting old ain't true. Maybe it's just learning how to notice what matters now. One more lap around the lake, one more memory we can make, one more sunset soft and slow, one more place we'll always know. And when someday our on a Friday summer night. She left before she said hello, and I knew before I knew. No fireworks and no grand scene, just something quiet in between that made me think for the first time. Maybe forever looked like her eyes. We worked hard and stayed up late, built a life that wasn't fancy, but every little thing we made still feels rich to me today. There were years we barely slept, times we worked, times we bent. Kids grew tall and left our side, but she stayed through every ride. Lines appeared around our face, but love found gentler ways. Now silence feels more sweet than loud, and somehow I'm more thankful now. Her hand still fits in mine after all this borrowed time. Through old trucks and changing years, through laughter and through tears. And if somebody asks me why, I still look at her that way tonight. I'd say some things age like wine, and her hand still fits in mine. Now we sit out every dusk, talking less but meeting much, watching evening slowly fall, like we've seen it all along. Sometimes she smiles and softly says, funny where the years all went. And I smile back, 'cause I know too, every good year started with you. Nobody tells you when you're young the best days don't arrive all at once. They quietly become your life, standing beside your wife. Her hand still fits in mine, and I thank God every time for ordinary years and grace, and familiar lines across her face.
On Main Street stood that little brick place. Same old counter, same old face. Mr. Walker knew us all by name, and somehow every day looked the same. Need a nail or fishing line, coffee talk and passing time. Nobody rushed and nobody cared about becoming millionaires. Daddy brought me there at 10. Said, son, remember hard-working men, 'cause people change and towns move on, but character keeps holding on. Saturday mornings felt like gold, stories being bought and sold, farm reports and local news, old men arguing over tools. Now there's empty windows there and silence hanging in the air. Funny how a place can close and take 100 memories home. When the hardware store closed down, something changed inside this town. It wasn't boards and paint and nails, it was old stories being told. 'Cause life ain't always big events, sometimes meaning comes and went, and places nobody wrote about. Like when the hardware store closed down. I drive by every year or so, still slow down and look below at faded letters on the wall, like they never left at all. And I think about my father then, and all his weather-working hands. Funny what survives the years, not buildings, just the people there. You never know while living through which ordinary things become the truth, till one day all that remains are old places calling your name. When the hardware store closed down, part of me stayed in that town. And every road I travel now still somehow leads me around. Back to simple days somehow, back before we chased things down, back where life felt safe and slow, before the hardware store closed down. Every morning for 40 years, you poured 2 cups and met me here. Kitchen table, morning light, talking soft before daylight. Nothing grand and nothing new, just ordinary things we do. Whether talking daily plans and coffee warming working hands. People think love's fireworks, but sometimes love quietly works inside moments small enough to be mistaken for not enough. Now retirement came and stayed, and mornings changed in little ways. We move slower than before, but somehow I love it more. You laugh and say, remember when? And suddenly I'm young again. Funny what the years reveal. Simple moments become real. Pour one more cup of coffee and sit with me a while. We spent years chasing tomorrow, now let's stay a little while. No fancy plans or crowded rooms, just quiet mornings passing through. 'Cause after all these years I see life was this all along for me. Someday one chair may stay empty and mornings may feel differently, but until then I'll hold these days and memorize your little ways. 'Cause love isn't grand speeches made, it's showing up every day and choosing each other again, like we always did back then. Nobody tells you while you're young the richest life quietly comes, not in moments made to shine, but in mornings shared through time. Pour one more cup of coffee before another season leaves, and let's watch the morning rise like we've done our whole lives. 'Cause if someone asked what mattered most, I won't talk about success or gold. I'll smile and simply say to me, it started with one cup of coffee. Nobody tells you how quiet sounds after the kids stop coming around. Rooms stay clean and lights stay off, and somehow that feels hard at first. Breakfast smaller than before, fewer shoes beside the door, but every picture on the wall still tells you you had it all. We spent years wishing for rest, then found silence needs adjusting to best. Funny how life changes shape without asking first. Now evenings last a little more, coffee coffee stays warm longer than before. And sometimes we drive through town with no destination found. You laugh and point at old mistakes, and suddenly the years awake, and we remember all at once we're still the same people somehow. After the kids moved away, we learned to find each other again, without schedules and soccer games, without rushing every day. And though the house feels different now, love still somehow figured out how to stay and quietly remain after the kids moved away. They still call and stop by too, bringing stories and something new. And when they leave, we wave and smile, then sit and talk a while. And maybe this is how it goes. Life keeps changing, love still grows. Different chapters, same old page, just another beautiful age. We thought our best years had passed, but life surprised us at last and showed us joy still arrives in slower parts of life. After the kids moved away, we finally slowed our pace and found that home was never gone. It simply changed its song. So if one day your house grows still, give yourself time and you will find new memories waiting to stay after the kids moved away.
Met her under courthouse lights on a Friday summer night. She laughed before she said hello, and I knew before I knew. No fireworks and no grand scene, just something quiet in between. It made me think for the first time, maybe forever looked like her eyes. We worked hard and stayed up late, built a life that wasn't fancy, but every little thing we made still feels rich to me today. There were years we barely slept, times we worried, times we bent. Kids grew grew tall and left our side, but she stayed through every ride. Lines appeared around our face, but love found gentler ways. Now silence feels more sweet than loud, and somehow I'm more thankful now. Her hand still fits in mine after all this borrowed time. Through old trucks and changing years, through laughter and through tears. And if somebody asks me why I still look at her that way tonight, I'd say some things age like wine, and her hand still fits in mine. Now we sit out every dusk, talking less but meaning much, watching evening slowly fall, like we've seen it all along. Sometimes she smiles and softly says, funny where the years all went. And I smile back 'cause I know too, every good year started with you. Nobody tells you when you're young the best days don't arrive all at once. They quietly become your life, standing beside your wife. Her hand still fits in mine, and I thank God every time for ordinary years and grace and familiar lines across her face. And if tomorrow changes things, I'll still carry everything, 'cause after all these years gone by, her hand still fits in mine.
Every morning for 40 years, you poured 2 cups and met me here. Kitchen table, morning light, talking soft before daylight. Nothing grand and nothing new, just ordinary things we do. Weather talk and daily plans, and coffee warming working hands. People think love's fireworks, but sometimes love quietly works. Inside moments small enough to be mistaken for not enough. Now retirement came and stayed, the mornings changed in little ways. We move slower than before, but somehow I love it more. You laugh and say, remember when? And suddenly I'm young again. Funny what the years reveal. Simple moments become real. Pour one more cup of coffee and sit with me a while. We spent years chasing tomorrow. Now let's stay a little while. No fancy plans or crowded rooms, just quiet mornings passing through. 'Cause after all these years I see life was this all along for me. Someday one chair may stay empty, and mornings may feel differently. But until then I'll hold these days and memorize your little ways. 'Cause love isn't grand speeches made, it's showing up every day and choosing each other again, like we always did back then. Nobody tells you while you're young the richest life quietly comes, not in moments made to shine, but in mornings shared through time. Pour one more cup of coffee before another season leaves, and let's watch the morning rise like we've done our whole lives. 'Cause if someone asks what mattered most, I won't talk about success or gold. I'll smile and simply say to me, it started with one cup of coffee. There's an old white house at the edge of town, paint worn thin but still standing proud. Mama kept flowers beside the rail, Daddy came home with stories to tell. Every Friday after sunset fell, you could hear church bells through the valley swell. No locked doors and no rushing around, back when everybody knew this town. Grandma sat in her rocking chair, silver hair blowing through the air. She'd wave at cars she didn't know, like they were friends from years ago. Summer nights in the screen door sound, barefoot kids running all around. Life moves slow and hearts stayed found back when love was measured different somehow. And the porch light never went out. Somebody always waited around. No matter how far the road might bend, there was always home at the end. Years may change and seasons move, but some old truths still pull you through. If you ever lose what life's about, remember the porch light never went out. I drive back every fall, past empty fields and an old feed stall. Most folks left for city lights, but I still hear those summer nights. That old house stands smaller now. Funny what time allows. But standing there I finally found some things never leave this ground. If I close my eyes I still can see everybody younger than me, laughing underneath that southern sky like nobody ever said goodbye. The porch light never went out, even when life turned me around. Every road I ever took led me back where my story was wrote. And if one day my own kids roam, I hope they know there's always home. No matter what life talks about, may their porch light never go out. After 40 years of working days, I finally slowed my pace. No alarm clock before the dawn, no rushing, just to carry on. So I took my truck and drove down roads only old hearts know. Windows open, radio low, watching familiar places show. Past the field where football played, the diner where first dates were made. And every mile reminded me life moved faster than I could see. I stopped where the river bends, sat a while and thought of friends. Some still here and some moved on, but somehow they still ride along. Funny how the older you get, you miss things you once forget. Like ordinary Tuesday nights and quiet porch lights. I took the long way home tonight, past every memory in sight, through old roads and faded signs, and places frozen in my mind. 'Cause life ain't measured by how far, but who you were and where you are. And sometimes the best roads we know are the ones that lead us home. By the time I pulled inside, the porch light glowed outside, and I stood there for a while, like a child again somehow. Opened the door and took a breath, and quietly said to myself, if I've learned one thing at all, home was never gone at all. Don't wait till your hair turns gray to slow down and feel today, 'cause someday you'll understand the best things weren't in your plans. I took the long way home tonight, and everything finally felt right. No trophies and no crowded room, just familiar living room. And if tomorrow calls my name, I'd do this whole life all the same, 'cause every road eventually knows how to take you home. Every evening after supper time, Daddy disappeared till 9:30, out to the garage with a wrench and rag, old work shirt and a worn-out cap. Didn't talk much after working days, just fixed old things in quiet ways. Truck parts, radios, broken chairs, like if he kept busy, life stayed there. I'd sit beside him on an upside crate, learning more from silence than words he'd say. Back then I thought he was killing time. Now I know he was holding on to life. Years moved on and I moved too, built my own life the way men do. Kids, payments, years gone by, never stopped to wonder why, until one evening after retirement came, I found myself doing the same. Garage light glowing after dark, trying to understand my own heart. Leave the light in the garage tonight. Some old memories need a little light, where fathers stay and seasons remain, and old hands forget the pain. Life moves fast, but not inside that little room where years survive. And sometimes healing starts with a single light in the dark. Now my grandson comes around, asking questions while the sun goes down. I hand him tools and let him stay, the way my father did someday. And every now and then I smile, 'cause life keeps circling all the while. Different years, same old spark, still shining in the dark. Nobody tells you growing old feels less like leaving and more like home. To little places left behind that somehow stayed inside. Leave the light in the garage tonight, for every dream still holding tight. And if someday I'm not around, leave that old bow burning down, 'cause somewhere between those walls and time lives a younger version of my life. And I still visit in my heart where the garage light never goes dark. Mama had a front porch swing and said life could fix most things if you sat a while and let time pass, instead of running too fast. Summer evenings after supper, neighbors stopping one another, talking till the stars came out. Back when people stayed around. No phones ringing every hour, just sweet tea and evening flowers, and stories drifting through the air, like tomorrow would always be there. Mama watched us growing old, with quiet hands and gentle soul. Never preached and never pushed, just smiled and understood.
She'd say, son, don't miss your life, trying too hard to get it right. One day silence fills the room, and you'll wish for afternoons. Mama's front porch swing still moves, even when nobody's there to use, and every creak still sounds the same, like somebody softly says my name. If I could borrow one more day, I know exactly where I'd stay, watching evening settle in on Mama's front porch swing. Now I sit there every year, sometimes laughing, sometimes tears, and I swear the wind still brings the sound of that old swing. Kids ask why I keep this place when newer homes have more space. I say some houses become more than walls and wooden floors. You don't know while living through what ordinary moments do, till all at once one day you see that was everything you need. Mama's front porch swing still moves, keeping old memories in tune. And when my own years disappear, I hope somebody sits right here and tells the ones who come again, love was simple way back then, and life felt like a gentle hymn on Mama's front porch swing.
Every June we packed the truck and headed out before sunup. Willow Creek just outside town, where life slowed down and settled down. Canvas chairs and old coolers, fishing poles and rusty rulers, kids running through muddy shoes, with nothing important to lose. Mama made potato pie, Daddy watched the evening sky, and nobody checked the time. Back when summer felt alive, that was before the world sped up, before enough became not enough, before everybody moved away, and we can stop feeling that way. One by one the years roll through, until someday we finally knew, without saying it aloud, that things were changing somehow. That was the last summer at Willow Creek, back when life felt simple and complete. When evenings stayed and mornings came, and somehow every day felt the same. Now all that's left are stories we keep, and old songs drifting through memory. But every sunset brings me back to the last summer at Willow Creek. Last year I drove out there alone, kids grown up and mostly gone. The water moved just like before, but nobody stood on that shore. I sat a while and closed my eyes, and heard old laughter in my mind. Funny how old places know everything we forgot to hold. Maybe nothing truly leaves, as long as somebody still believes that ordinary moments stay hidden somewhere anyway. That was the last summer at Willow Creek, and somehow it still lives in me. Old campfires and radio songs, and the feeling that life belongs. Memory back, I know exactly where I'd land. One more evening by that stream at Willow Creek in '73.
There's an old AM radio sitting by the door, same place it's been since '74. Dust on the dial, scratches on the side, but somehow every memory lives inside. Daddy turned it on before sunrise came, coffee in hand and work all day. Mama singing soft while she cooked the meal, back when life somehow felt more real. Every Sunday after church got out, we drive slow all around town, windows down and nothing to chase, just another ordinary day. Neighbors waved and kids ran free,
Nobody asked who we'd become to be. We just lived and let time stay, one simple season at a time that way. And the old AM radio still plays like the world never changed its way. Old songs drifting through the years, bringing back forgotten tears. When the road feels long these days, I turn the dial and drift away, back where life moves slow and stays, and the old AM radio still plays. Now the house feels quiet at night. Mama's gone and Daddy's out of sight, but I still hear them when those songs begin, like somehow they walk right back in. Funny what a melody can do, bring old colors back into view. Suddenly I'm young again, standing in that house back then. Time keeps moving, I understand, but memories still hold your hand. And every note reminds me why the simple years never really die. The old AM radio still plays like old love that never fades. Every crackle, every sound brings the whole world back around. And someday when my own road ends, I hope these songs stay with my friend. For some things never walk away, and the old AM radio still plays. Grandpa had a kitchen clock hanging high above the spot, where every morning coffee steamed and people still talked face to face, it seemed. He'd sit there reading local news, wearing old work boots well used, Grandma humming quietly like she had all eternity. Every hour that old clock rang, and somehow life moved just the same. Nobody hurried through the day, back when people knew how to stay. Sunday dinners, folding chairs, stories floating through the air. Nobody talked about success, they just hoped for happiness. Grandpa always used to say, don't spend your whole life running away, 'cause one day years become a blur and quiet becomes what you prefer. Grandpa's kitchen clock still turns, and every tick is something learned. Life goes fast, but moments don't, until one day you realize they won't stay forever like you planned. So hold your people while you can, 'cause love don't stop and life don't wait, like Grandpa's kitchen clock keeps pace. I keep that clock at home, even though I live alone. Sometimes when evening settles in, I swear I hear his voice again, telling me don't chase too much. Some things matter more than stuff. Funny how old lessons talk through Grandpa's kitchen clock. Forever stays nearby till birthdays quietly pass by. Then one day all we want to find is one more ordinary night. Grandpa's kitchen clock still turns, and every season still returns. And though the years keep moving on, his simple wisdom carries on. When my own time finally stops and somebody cleans this old house, I hope they hear what I still hear now inside Grandpa's kitchen clock.